welcome to the stage Mr. Lorcan McGrain.
Hello there, good evening Edinburgh. It's great to be here, I'm really enjoying it. Edinburgh's already fulfilled all my ambitions. I just have shit ambitions. I wanted to get trench foot, rickets and scurvy, and Edinburgh's making that happen. It's brilliant. I'm really enjoying the rain. I bought one of those lovely ponchos. I don't know if you saw those ponchos around. Once I'm inside my poncho, I feel very sort of safe and warm and sort of uninhibited. And I find myself sort of like absent-mindedly sort of giving people a finger like that. And occasionally getting more and more languid and sort of like happy inside my poncho. And I start kind of going, like that. Maybe playing with myself down the Royal Mile. I think I'll buy an opaque one the next time. It might work out. It might work out a little bit better, you know. I went as well, I'd to those whiskey shops. I saw this sign, it said, free whiskey tasting, 8-year-olds and 12-year-olds. And I thought, why are they giving those wee feckers the free booze? Because I don't know if you've heard, like we Irish, we do like to drink. And I'm from Ireland originally, and then I moved to England, to Norfolk. And I hadn't realised this phenomenon before, but it happens. At parties when you're in England, they offer you tea or coffee at 1 o'clock when there's still booze left. And that really annoys me. They should just ask me to leave. But no. They kind of go, would you like some tea or coffee, Lorcan? And I go, no, there's still booze on the table. I can still see booze. Why are you offering me tea or coffee? It's not my fault, you invited me. It's not my fault if you arrive down and I'm still on the couch at 6 in the morning with my hands down my pants after ruining your Freeview box with red wine because I was trying to find etc. You know, it's not my fault. You invited me, you know. But back in Ireland, nothing really defines anger and frustration than when the residence bar closes at an Irish wedding at 5:30 in the morning. Because it was really annoying, because we thought it'd stay up until 6, you know, and then we couldn't drink for a whole other 4 hours, and it was really annoying. But it had me thinking about old Irish parents and the new generation, you know, and I think that old Irish parents, it's not that they have any moral obligation with their offspring living in sin, it's just that by not getting married, you're doing them out of an excuse to drink every second they're awake for a whole week, you know. But getting older, I was sort of like thinking I must go to the doctors more often and check out how healthy I am and just look at the leaflets the doctor has there, and I figured I'm pretty healthy, you know. I only smoke 1 cigarette a day. I make it out of 25 papers and 12.5 grams of tobacco, and I use an actual tampon as the filter. It's still 1 cigarette, still counts, it's only 1 cigarette. I also sleep 8 hours. I spread it out over the week, but it's still 8 hours, it still counts. And most importantly of all, lots of leaflets these days about getting your 5 a day, you know. You know, I think that leaflet was about fruit and vegetables or something and not wanking, but I do get my 5 a day. Not that fruit and vegetable, they can be used in the solitary sex process, nothing spices it up than the odd carrot up the hole. Just make sure you separate your arse carrots from your Sunday roast carrots, you know. I'm sorry, I'm just sort of a lonely comic book geek, you know, and it's just nice for me to get out of my bedroom where myself and my friends, I say friends, I mean action figures. We make very important decisions every day, like telling Google not to filter out my image search results. Because if I type in ATM, I don't want to find a cash machine. If I type in ebony, I don't want to buy a coffee table. Thankfully, people know what they are there. That's mostly, it doesn't normally go down too well. But people do call me a chronic masturbator. And that makes me really angry because I'm really good at it. When they say that, when they call me a chronic masturbator, I'm about to hit the roof, you know. Well, in my younger days. I can still manage over the shoulder at a push. But, you know, masturbation is what I call a vicious circle. That's what I call my technique anyway. You masturbate, you get bad eyesight, you've got glasses, you've got a degree of protection. It stops going in your eyes. As a lonely geek, you know, I love to watch the box sets, you know, like, you know, 24 and Heroes and Lost, and going to HMV. I can't really afford them, I just watch the back and imagine what might happen by looking at the pictures. But whenever I go into HMV, the person always asks, you know, have you found everything that you're looking for? And I think to myself, well, you know, I'm looking for like money, success, the odd sexual encounter. And some of them have been very odd. No, but this £3 copy of Aliens with no special features will have to do in the meantime then, won't it? And as a lonely geek, you know, not many people get me kind of greeting cards, so I have to buy my own. And I found a lovely little greeting card for myself. It just had a picture of Spider-Man on the front. and on the back it just had a little label that said blank inside. And it's very rare that a card really expresses your metaphysical angst like that, you know. Thank you very much. It'd be lovely, Rain. You'd be lovely. Thank you.